The Illinois General Assembly has 3 days of session this week to figure out the best way to add energy to the grid and lower utility bills. As WAND's Mike Militich reports, advocates are urging lawmakers to pass the Clean, Reliable Grid Affordability Act, but manufacturers argue it'll raise rates even higher.
The massive energy plan could bring more solar and wind projects online while investing in battery storage and geothermal energy. The Clean Grid Alliance says the bill will help save ratepayers $13 to $16 billion over the next 20 years, with the Illinois Power Agency expecting consumers to save up to $20 per month.
We really believe that this is the only bill that gives Illinois electricity customers a fighting chance to do something about sky-high rates.
However, Illinois manufacturers argue the measure will raise rates and hurt companies. The Illinois Manufacturers Association says clean energy advocates keep promising to lower energy prices but fail to do so.
The IMA warned at the time that closing baseload generation without the ability to backfill that hole would lead to energy shortages and higher rates for Illinois families and consumers, and that's exactly what's happened.
Advocates say President Donald Trump's budget bill made major cuts to wind and solar tax credits. They note the president canceled $583 million in energy projects for the state and cut off $130 million in Solar for All funding that helps low-income families, nonprofits, and schools access solar energy.
Through July of 2025, we only performed 2 installations, a drop of 90%, back down to where we were during COVID, and our valuation has plummeted by 75%.
Sponsors say Illinois will have to buy power from out of state in less than 5 years if lawmakers don't act this week. They also claim the president's budget bill will increase residential energy bills by an extra $400 annually. But Mark Denzler says the Energy Omnibus plan could leave businesses and families with a $7 billion bill to pay for battery storage.
Rather than bailing out battery storage developers and their hedge fund owners, the bill should utilize the Illinois Finance Authority to fund these projects at below market rates so that developers assume the risk, not everyday Illinoisans.
Reporting in Springfield, Mike Militich, WAND News.
The Clean, Reliable Grid Affordability Act could receive a committee vote as early as tomorrow night.